Greetings, Explorer families, and welcome to the Westlake Charter School 2019-2020 Back to School Night. Families, my name is Mr. Eicke, and I'm the Executive Director of our Westlake Charter School. And as I walk around the campus right now, take you on a little bit of a tour, I'd like to tell you why I always say I'm the Executive Director of our Westlake Charter School. You see, when I look around this campus, as beautiful as it is, and all the amazing things that we do, the reality is it is only as good as it is because of the collaboration between home and school. You know, our mission statement reads, we demonstrate what is possible when school and community collaborate to create inspiring adults with the academic and social emotional readiness to lead as global citizens. And it's really on a night like tonight that you think about what it means when school and community collaborate. What does that mean? Well, you're doing it right now. It's back to school night. You're on campus with hundreds of families taking a look at what we're doing here at school this year, and that's what school and community collaboration is all about. We want you to volunteer and get involved every opportunity you can this year. You know, we want when your teacher sends out a call, who would like to read a book in class, we'd like you to volunteer. When your teacher tells you we need some help at an event or even some help at home with doing homework, we want you to volunteer and get involved because it's that community and school collaboration that really makes the difference for all of us here at Westlake Charter School. Now, if you do any volunteering, like tonight, you volunteered to be here, we want you to go to westlakecharter.com and /volunteer and log your volunteer hours because this year we're going to hit 20,000 hours. Now, one other way that you can collaborate with a school is to stay informed about what's happening at school. And one piece of information I'd like to share is this. So many people have asked me, Mr. Eicke, is it true? Are we really building a high school? Well, we have submitted our kindergarten through 12th grade charter with the Natomas Unified School District, and in the next month or two, we'll know if we're authorized to open that high school. And when we are authorized, I promise we will celebrate from the rooftops, and we'll get everyone involved to help build that high school and open it up in the fall of 2021. More to come on that as we go forward. Right now, let's turn it over to our principal, Mrs. Batten.
Thanks, Mr. Eicke. Families, welcome to Back to School Night. It's so great to have you all here. Families, I know that as parents and families, one of the things we talk a lot about is safe arrival and dismissal from school. And a piece that we have at Westlake Charter that helps to ensure that your student arrives and dismisses safely is School Dismissal Manager. This is a tool that you use to let your child's teacher know how they're getting home each day. We ask that you use this tool to communicate with our teachers because that's how they're going to communicate with your student at the end of every school day. You can set School Dismissal Manager for the full year. You can do week by week or change it each day, whatever works best for you and your family. If you need help logging into School Dismissal Manager or using it as a tool to effectively help your student dismiss at the end of each day, please feel free to reach out to our office at any time and they'll guide you through the steps of using School Dismissal Manager. Another piece of arriving to and leaving school safely is our walking school bus program. This is a program that we use every day to walk to school. Our walking school bus meets at Burberry Park at 7:50 a.m. and they leave from the park at 8 a.m. to have a pleasant walk to school with a bunch of friends and enjoy getting to school on time after a little stroll from the park. If you haven't tried our walking school bus program, give it a shot. From now until August 31st, we'll also have a PM walking school bus where we will leave from campus and walk back to Burberry Park. A great way to avoid that traffic around the school. Again, families, thanks for coming out to Back to School Night. So happy to have you here. I'm going to hand it off to our Director of Curriculum and Instruction, Mrs. Kayau.
Thank you, Mrs. Batten. I am Mrs. Kayau, the Director of Curriculum and Instruction. I wanted to talk to you about a couple things I oversee on campus. One is I oversee testing, which includes NWA and CASP. Two, we have our new kindergarten through 8th grade standards-based report cards coming out this school year. We're very excited about these new report cards. They not only report on social emotional learning, but also academic progress that your student will be doing this school year. We're excited that it takes into account both of those factors, academics and social emotional, because they're both very important. We also work on professional development for our teachers to ensure they have all that they need to be able to support your students this school year. I'm going to kick it over to our Director of Student Support Services, Mrs. Eicke.
Good evening, families. My name is Christina Eicke, and I'm the Director of Student Support Services here at Westlake Charter School. And our team is here to support students with their academic and social-emotional needs. The Student Support Services team is in room D120 tonight, our learning lab, and they would love to talk to you about all the things that we're doing to support kids at Westlake Charter or to answer any questions you have. All right, kicking you back over to Mr. Eicke.
All right, Explorer families, thank you so much for coming out to Back to School Night. And as always, from your admin team, let's explore! Hey, I have one more set of guest stars who want to join in the celebration. They're right behind me. And as always, let's explore!